The iPhone 16 event just ended, and I've gathered up all of the information from the Apple Watch Series 10 to the iPhone 16 and 16 Pro lines, and the new features coming to the Airpods lineup. We're going to be going in the same order that Apple did, starting with the Apple Watch and ending with the iPhone. I will be sharing my thoughts on this and everything else Apple released today at the end of this video, and I'm a little bit conflicted. Starting off with the Apple Watch Series 10, this is the biggest and thinnest Apple Watch they've ever made, coming in just at 9.7 millimeters thick. It will come in at a 42 and 46 millimeter casing, up from 41 and 45 millimeters respectively, and will feature a brand new jet black finish along with the traditional rose gold and silver finishes. The Series 10 will be the first Apple Watch with a wide angle OLED screen that goes up to 2000 nits peak brightness and an always on display that can go down to 1 nit minimum brightness. This new watch will also feature sleep apnea detection. For those of you who don't know what sleep apnea is, it is a disorder that causes you to stop breathing while you're sleeping. This feature is coming later this year because it's currently being approved by the FDA. To wrap all these features together, the Apple Watch Series 10 will have an 18-hour battery life and come in at a price point of $399. Let's move on to the Apple Watch Ultra 2. This year's big feature is that it's coming in satin titanium. Yep, that's it. The only feature that Apple is going to be bringing to the Ultra line this year is sleep apnea detection and this brand new satin black color that looks fantastic in my opinion. Both the Series 10 and the Ultra 2 in the satin black will be available on September 20th. Next up, we got 3 new AirPods. The AirPods 4 with noise cancellation, and the brand new AirPods Max with USB-C. This is the refresh that we've been waiting for since 2020. Let's dive into the brand new AirPods 4 line. These new AirPods will be replacing the second generation AirPods and feature a brand new smaller case design, 30 hours of battery life, spatial audio powered by the H2 chip that was found in the AirPods Pro, and USB-C. These AirPods will be coming in at $129. Next up are the AirPods Pro 4 with noise cancellation. These features have a whole new in-ear design that somehow will achieve noise cancellation. I will definitely have to check out the AirPods 4 when they release on September 20th and when I do a review on them. If you are not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go down below and hit that subscribe button. I have more breakdowns, news, leaks, and reviews coming later this year, so make sure you stay tuned. These AirPods will also be getting wireless Qi 2 charging and a Find My capable case with speakers like the AirPods Pro 2. These AirPods will be coming in at $179 and they will be replacing the AirPods 3. AirPods Pro 2 will also be getting brand new features, including a brand new hearing protection feature that will be on by default. This means the AirPods Pro 2 will automatically reduce loud noises to protect your hearing and will feature a brand new hearing test feature along with your iPhone, so you can take an over-the-counter hearing test at home to detect hearing loss. That is not the only feature coming to the AirPods Pro 2 though. We are also going to be getting a first-of-its-kind hearing aid function that will have the ability to replace clinical hearing aids. I don't exactly know how this feature is going to function, but when it does release, I will be testing it out. This feature is also not currently available and won't be available until the FDA approves it later this year. And to wrap up the entire AirPods line, we have AirPods Max with USB-C. The AirPod Max has been finally refreshed after 4 or 5 years. I think it came out in 2020 and it has not gotten any updates since, and the only update that they are bringing this year is brand new colors and USB-C. And they will also have the same H1 chip as the first generation of AirPods Max, which is kind of confusing, but they still feature head tracking and adaptive noise cancellation, along with personalized spatial audio. The AirPod Maxes start at $549. All of this and everything that I've mentioned before is now available for pre-order today and will be available on September 20th. Now to move on to the iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Pro. Both the baseline and the Pro phones will be getting the all-new camera control feature, not the capture button. I will be getting into all of the camera features and how that button works specifically later in the video, but let's first focus on the designs of the base iPhone 16. This year's phones comes in white, black, teal, pink, and ultramarine colors. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite and which one you're going to be picking up this year. Personally, I really like the pink and ultramarine colors. I think they look fantastic, and I can't wait to see them in person when they release on September 20th. Moving on to the action button, which is making its way down from the iPhone 15 line, but this time you can set specific action based on location and time of day. This wasn't mentioned, but I also hope that means with focus modes as well. This has always been my problem with the action button. It's very static. Thanks, Tim, I'm happy. This year's iPhone 16s will be getting the chip upgrade that we've not seen in many, many years. Every phone in the iPhone 16 line will be getting the new A18 chip. This new chip will be based on 3nm architecture. Apple says that the A18 chip is 2 times faster than the A16 at machine learning. Moving on to the cameras, the iPhone 16 will get a 48 megapixel main camera and an ultra wide lens that will allow for 2x telephoto images to be taken. The iPhone 16 also features camera control, a brand new capacitive button that will allow you to focus, zoom, and take photos on your iPhone easier with just a few swipes of your finger. I'm not sure if the hold to focus feature will be coming to the iPhone 16 lines or just the iPhone 16 Pro lines, but I will be getting into this feature in depth in a few minutes. The iPhone 16 will come with 128 gigabytes of base storage. These phones will come in at $700 and $899 for the Plus variant. Moving on to the iPhone 16 Pro, we are ditching the blue titanium variant from the iPhone 15 Pro line in favor of a beautiful desert titanium finish, along with the regular black, white, and natural titanium finishes from last year. From the product images, this looks way better than any of the renders that we had seen previously. The phone's overall size is staying roughly the same, even though the iPhone 16 Pro's screen sizes is going from 6.1 to 6.3 on the regular Pro and 6.7 to 6.9 inches respectively. Just like the iPhone 16, the iPhone 16 Pro is getting the A18 series chipset with A18 Pro with a 16-core neural engine, 6-core GPU, and 6-core CPU that will enable lightning-fast processing for Apple Intelligence. The camera control function will allow you to launch the camera application with just a tap on the side of the phone. This new button will allow you to swipe, zoom, and click on the side of the phone to control camera controls. This button will also simulate the light press to focus and hard press to take a photo or video, but I'm not sure at this point if this specific feature is coming to all phones or just the Pro line. And they also said that this feature is not coming at launch, it will be coming later this fall. The cameras on this phone will feature a 48 megapixel main camera, a 48 megapixel wide angle camera, and a 12 megapixel telephoto lens. This year we're getting 4K 120 FPS recording. Moving on to the microphones for the iPhone 16 Pro, we will be getting 4 studio grade mics that will improve vocal isolation and reduce background noise while filming. This is especially exciting for me because I do record with an iPhone and this room is not sound treated and is very echoey. The iPhone 16 Pro will come with 256, 512, and 1 terabyte storage sizes and will start at $999 for the Pro and $1,199 for the Pro Max.